Thank you. I'll start with Simon, then Ken, then Julian, and then I'll come round to Karen and Fred in that order.
Thank you, Chair. I again want to touch on the jobs and the employment opportunities, obviously representing Cllr, which is also a very deprived area in the city. I actually had an old school friend come to see me who works at Lancaster House, and he works with NEETs. And he came to talk to me about the Commonwealth Games, in particular about what are we doing to create a legacy for younger people especially. And then we realised, as you've said in your presentation, a lot of this is focused around Perry Bar, and there's not much happening in southwest Birmingham. So what I would like to know is, what is your strategy to reach across the whole of the city, especially places like in the southwest, and what is the legacy really for younger people? And can you expand on the social value charter as well, and what that actually means? Thank you.
Can I just add one comment around engagement with young people in particular, and ensuring that the young people of this city, particularly from deprived communities, are able to benefit from this. It's a smaller thing, I think, than the apprenticeship programme that might be run, and the local supply chain and what that can do if we can get people into the jobs. But nonetheless, we do have to recruit 12,500 volunteers in order to deliver the games. It is our intention to focus some of the recruitment on deprived communities and engage with young people, and to ensure that they can get a meaningful qualification out of the volunteer programme that will lead to them either into further training and education or directly into a job.
So I'll pick up the social value charter points first. So within Birmingham's social value charter, there's a number of key areas: local employment, buying local in terms of the construction materials and delivery into the site, partners in community, being a good employer, green and sustainable and ethical procurement. So in terms of our dealings with the contractor who will actually be building the scheme, I mean, they're very strong on all of those areas, and the framework we're looking to appoint them off is already very much aligned with our own social value principles. So what we'll be looking to do, and there's a limit to what I can say today, because obviously we haven't got that appointment is still being finalised. It will happen probably over the next couple of weeks. But we'll be pushing the standards but to a very high level. So the standards within the framework we're looking at are already very strong. We'll be working with procurement, our employment access team, to make sure those are pushed even further. And I think your point, Councillor Al, is absolutely right. There's a significant opportunity here. I mean, 2,500 to 3,000 workers on site during construction. That certainly can't be just a Perry Bar initiative. It's got to be citywide and probably even wider than that. But getting the training in place, getting the apprenticeships through, that's something the discussions I've been having with our contractor have all been very, very positive around that. Something they're very much committed to, and they really want to see those benefits come through. So I think over the next few weeks we'll be finalising that, but I can sort of assure you all of those areas are being picked up with our procurement team. We'll be pushing those as hard as we can to get the maximum benefits out of that.